Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay and are well. If you're new here for the first time, my name's Ivy. Hiya, nice to meet you. If there are those who want to subscribe, it's free and it's easy to do. You just need to press the subscribe button and also press the notification bell, and that allows YouTube to notify you when I upload videos. Okay, today I thought I'd talk a little bit about, it's only going to be a quick video, but talk a little bit about big boobs. Yes, my friends. Now, if I'm honest, big boobs for me, having big boobs has been a struggle. And I find that even if I do lose weight, you know, the bigness of the boobs is still there for the most part. Yeah, they don't want to go. But I guess we all have to work with what we've got. And the Lord, you know, blessed me with an ample bosom. It's like when I was young, I had nothing. It's not even as if I had small boobs, then they became big boobs. I just had nothing, then big boobs. You know what I mean? And finding clothes can be a bit of a chore. And bras for the bigger busted woman, they're not cheap. Some of them can range from like £30 to £40 upwards. And then if you're buying online, you know, you've got to include shipping. So that can sometimes be nearly £50. So they are very expensive, bras for the bigger bust. And, you know, a lot of times I think I look at the bras for the bigger woman and I think, I don't know, you know, some of them look horrible. They really do. I think it's only recently that they've been making bras for the bigger bust that are more, you know, sexy. Even if you're not wearing lingerie for anybody apart from you, you still want it to look nice, don't you? So now I find that there's some absolutely beautiful bras out there for bigger women. And it's weird because sometimes over the years I've heard women that say, oh, I'd like bigger boobs. And I think to myself, I don't think you would. But I guess there are women out there who may love having big boobs. I think if I had the chance, or the choice rather, to have smaller boobs, then I think I most probably would go for smaller. But we all want what we don't have, don't we? It's always the way. We always think the grass is greener on the other side. And also with big boobs, having big boobs, backache can be a thing. Yeah, chafing, you can get sweating, you know, you can get like a rash that can come underneath the boobs. It's horrible. But I think, ladies, whether you've got big boobs or small boobs, when you get home in the evening and that bra comes off, there's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. Also, with me wearing big boobs, I have a dent in my shoulder, you know, wearing bras that have to, you know, that the bra has to hike the boobs up. So I do have a dent and it's quite prominent. You can see it. And, you know, it's not very nice. And I do like these tops, you know, the Bardot tops and everything. But, yeah, I would need to wear a bra. Whatever I'm wearing, I would need to wear a bra. I even wear a bra with a swimming costume. Okay, yeah, just for me anyway. If I'm going to put a swimming costume on, then I'm going to put a bra on. What else can I say? Yeah, so this part, it really doesn't look pretty. And when you want to wear something off the shoulder, you know, it's quite difficult. Sometimes I've got the clear straps, you know, that I can put on as well. I'm not really a fan of strapless bras, to be honest. I don't trust them. Yeah, I don't trust them that much. You can also buy the minimizer bra. You know, that's supposed to shave a little bit off your bosom. I did buy one once, many, many years ago, but they're not something that I've continually bought. And also another thing with having big boobs is, not all men, but certain men, when they're talking to you, their eyes are not at eye level, they're at your chest level, which can be a bit disconcerting. So if a man is doing that and I'm talking to a man, you know, I'll just sort of like lift the chin up to eye level. I'm like, here's my eyes, you know. Yeah. What else can I say about boobs? Make sure whether your boobs are big or small, you go to your breast screening appointments, because they are very important. You know, you might feel a bit embarrassed, but honestly, nurses have seen every shape, colour, size of boobs, so they're not embarrassed. So you're doing something that could potentially save your life. So absolutely go and get your boobs screened. Yeah. So I would definitely say I found it hard to find things, because I try and buy clothes with elastane in it, you know, stretch, because you don't want to put something on and it's uncomfortable and you have to be pulling it one way or another. No, so I try and find things that have elastane in, so it's comfy. I'm at an age now where I want things to be comfy. I don't want to be uncomfortable. They do say that as a plus size person you shouldn't wear stripes. Well, I like stripes, and nobody's going to tell me that I can't wear them, so I like wearing stripes. I've got a few things in my wardrobe that, you know, have horizontal stripes. There's a nice black and white dress that I got from Primark. I think that looks quite nice on me. I've got a I love polar neck jumpers. Absolutely love polar neck jumpers. And I've got a couple with stripes, which again I like. I think when you open up the chest area a little bit, then that can be very flattering. Like V-necks are very flattering, you know, when you've got a bigger bust. Also wrap dresses, again with that V-neck, and I think wrap dresses are very, you know, flattering as well. I think I've probably got one wrap dress, but I like it. And when it gets to summer, more the summertime, you know, I'll start wearing it. But definitely V-necks do flatter. A cowl neck, I love a cowl neck. Absolutely. Some of the cowl necks, I've got two blouses and the cowl necks are quite low, so I have to put a pin in there for modesty, but absolutely love a cowl neck. Round necks can make your boobs look like they start from here. Yeah, so I've got round neck things, but yeah, sometimes it depends. It just depends. But a scoop neck, I think, is better when you've got big boobs rather than a round neck. So, you know, there's that deep scoop. That's a bit better. Sweetheart neckline. You see that a lot on wedding dresses, don't you? I don't have many things, I don't think, with a sweetheart neckline. But I'll try and do a video of, you know, what looks good on bigger boobs. So that will be another video. So we've got the shapes that flatter: V-neck, scoop neck, cowl neck. What else are they? Some say a square neck is quite flattering for bigger boobs. I think I've got one thing with a square neck. I don't know if I like square necks. I'm not sure if I like them. I don't know, are there any other necklines? Maybe let me know what necklines, you know, if you are a bigger busted woman, what necklines do you like to wear? V-necks, cowl necks, or do you just wear whatever you want? I think wear what you feel comfortable in, you know. We shouldn't, you know, I mean, there's fashions and there's trends, they come and go. But for the main part, as long as what I'm wearing looks good, feels good, you know, I like the fabric, I'm comfortable, then I'll wear it. You know, my big boobs, they're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. And yeah, I think if I had the money, you know, I would definitely get a boob job. I don't know if I've said that before, but I definitely would get a boob job. Yeah. You know, I have two sisters and they have smaller boobs, so I don't know why the Lord was so plentiful with me, but hey, like I said, you make do with what you've got. Anyway, you know, let me know how you feel about big boobs, or if you've got smaller boobs. You know, if you're one of those women who would love, you know, a bigger chest, let me know. Anyway, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Enjoy your day. What are we on? Tuesday. Yes, enjoy your day. Look after yourselves and each other. Don't let the negative people win. They are just jealous. Let's keep smashing this life. Oh, got me nice yellow blouse from Temu. I love it. And my nice little tie from Shein. Anyway, yeah, be good to yourselves. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I'm not sure if someone's mowing the lawn outside, if you can hear that. Oh, it's stopped now. So lots of love, God bless, and I'll see you soon for a brand new video. Bye for now.